Guys, so I'm here with your collective reading this week from Monday 10th of Feb to Monday the 17th of Feb. Oh, my math isn't mathing. But let's see what Spirit has to let us know for this week energetically. Now, as always, this is a collective reading, so please take what resonates. If it doesn't, that's okay. Okay. Alright, so the underlying energy of the deck here is the Nine of Wands. So this is really about, I'm hearing like building forces. So this could look like building forces kind of like as a fence here, like around you, like to potentially, you know, just stop like external influence coming in. This could look like using energy work a lot more to just help you energetically, to help again prevent energetic like influence. This could also look like kind of just building like a network or a community for something you're working on. So take that one as it fits. But it is kind of like really looking at what like needs to kind of be in your corner and what doesn't is what I'm getting from that. So the cards that fell out for us this week are the Two of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. So what I'm getting with this too initially is that you might be feeling a little unbalanced at the moment. Now we do have a full moon coming in. This can always kind of create some emotional upheaval as things come to surface, things come to light, things are illuminated for us, and it can be a little bit confronting, it can be a little bit uncomfortable, and this can sometimes throw us off our game, is what I'm hearing. So if you are feeling a little bit unbalanced this week, or even like right now, this is kind of asking you to see where you can bring some balance into your life this week. And I feel like it's very associated with giving and receiving. So what I'm seeing with this like balance, like trying to like even out these like pentacles here, is kind of giving me this concept of like, it's like scales. Like I'm seeing like trying to weigh something, but it's like constantly uneven. And like I feel like you're trying to just get this nice like balance, but it's almost like something's always over giving. So you might be feeling like you're just being a bit challenged in certain life areas, and you just like can't, it's giving the energy of like, I just can't do everything. Like I can't make everything work. And that's because you're not meant to make everything work, because we need to be working more in harmony when it comes to relationships. Now, this isn't to say like just romantic. It could be friendships, family, work colleagues, like any kind of relationship dynamic you have in your life should really be about equal give and take. Okay, the hands here are really standing out for me in that respect. Like it's giving and taking equally. So for example, you know, you go to your job, you punch in your hours, you get paid for that. That's kind of a give and take. Not always on the fair side, but it's a give and take. Now, sometimes you might be the person who's like constantly showing up for your friends, your partner, your family, but you are left feeling a little bit depleted at the moment, because it's almost like I'm so tired of like giving my energy to things, people, places, even like your own mindset, your own beliefs, and I'm tired of it kind of rocking me off my center. So this week's really looking at how you can bring that balance in, where you can obviously balance and ground yourself, but also just kind of rewriting that script that you don't have to make everything work. Like you don't have to make everything work. You don't have to make everything perfect. You need to focus on like you and looking at relationships that give and receive a little more equally, so that you can go and be like your best creative self. So our state of being should be more fun and more playful and more free to like ignite that fire within. And this could also be connected to something that's just coming through here now, is this could also be connected to like maybe something that you want to do. So maybe you have this idea or this project or something you're like, you know, I'd really love to do this. This could be a new hobby, taking up a dance class, learning pottery, like something kind of on the more creative side. And it's almost like you've started this spark like within. It's like, oh, this seems really exciting. This is something I want to do. And right as you feel like you're kind of going to get that ball rolling, something shows up that throws you off center. Standard. But what this reading is saying this week is it's really looking at where energy is being given and received reciprocally. Okay, and again, this isn't just necessarily with other people. Again, this could be with yourself. So something Spirit's telling me here as an example is maybe like when you have your free time, are you spending time actually moving and being creative and like doing some work towards this thing? Or are you kind of like, you know, distracting yourself? Well, not even distracting, but just like, are you spending time just scrolling your phone or like watching Netflix or, you know, like trying to do all these other things that you think need to be done instead of actually focusing kind of on that center of creation and fun and joy? So this is a bit of a confronting week, but like I said, with this full moon, I feel like it's really pushing for us to see what it is that moves us off center in our life. Is it our own habits? Is it our own mindset? Is it people? Is it our job? Is it like these things? Is it our family? Like, you know, again, for everyone, it's going to be different. But what we want to look at now and moving forward is like, where can I create a little bit more balance so that I have this time and this energy to work towards things I'm actually passionate about? Period. Spirit just went, that's it. So, yeah, you know, so if you do find yourself like teetering, like maybe I should do this, maybe I should do that. But in the interim, I'm actually just going to sit here and scroll my phone and do nothing. Or again, it's like, you know, you might have like a day off work and you're like, I actually just want to like rest and chill today. I don't feel energy to really do something. And then someone calls you, hey, can you come and help me with this? Or like, hey, I need to chat. And then you spend, you know, 2 hours on the phone with your friend talking about something. And it's not to say you can't do these things. Obviously, like, you know, when we're in relationships, like we want to help people, we want to be there for people. But if you are like coming from that space of like no energy, or you're dealing with your own shit or whatever it is, like sometimes we just don't have the capacity, and that's okay. And this is where we start to be depleted, and then we come off center and then we feel like shit. So this is kind of asking this week to really come back and look at where your energy's going, look at what's coming in for you, and just trying to restore that balance a little bit so you feel a bit more joyful and like energetic to pursue things that actually make you feel good. So there's a lot of kind of messages in this reading this week. It's going to apply differently to everyone, but obviously take it as it fits. Period. Spirit's like, message is done, received loud and clear. So let me know if that resonates for you this week, and yeah, happy full moon.